So one of the great things about a division problem is that they give you an answer. It always has a total of something, and then it's going to be split among groups. So you can think of this strategy. What do you have? What is the physical thing that the person in the story, or you, or whoever, has? And then you're going to divide that by what they want. So those are the two things that you can look at. What do you have divided by what do you want? And that can help you figure out which one divides into which one. Because like I said, in in fractions, it gets a little bit more complicated. So let's look at this example. This is not in your notes, so we're just going to talk about it for a second. So we have John. He's got 200 people at his party. He wants to play a game. He needs teams of 4. How many teams can he make? Now, I know that this is a very easy word problem. But what I want to talk about is how have and want applies to this word problem. So what does John have? He has 200 people. Okay, so that's the first part. Figure out what does the person have sitting in front of them. He has 200 people. So he has 200, and we're going to divide it by what does he want. What does John want?
Teams of 4.
Teams of 4. So we have 200 people. We want to divide it by 4. And that, what answer is that? Who knows that off the top of their head? What is it?
50.
Somebody said, I thought you had your hand up. 50. Very good. So he can have 50 teams to play his game. Okay? All right. So that's the idea of what does he have and what does he want. Let's do another example like this one. This one is in your notes. So we'll do it together. You're going to see more of these as we go a little bit further. Okay, you have 15 students, and you want to make groups of 2. How many groups will you have, and how many will be left over? So let's start with, what do you have?
15.
You have 15. Write this with me. We have 15, because that's the number of students. That's what it says we have. What do we want?
Groups of 2.
Groups of 2. So 15 divided by 2. Okay, you should be writing this in your notes where it has that problem, okay? So you have 15 students, you want groups of 2. Okay, so then it says how many groups and how many will be left over. So 15 divided by 2, anybody know what that is without doing the math? What is it?
It's 14 and then 14 and a half.
Close. Close. You forgot to divide by 2. What is it?
It's 7.
7. Yeah, you were thinking 14, but right, you had to divide it by 2. Yeah, so he has 7, and he has how many people left over? 1, with 1 left over. Okay, so that's really all there is to it. It's just to think of it as what do you have and what do you want. And like I said, when we get to fractions, it's going to be a little bit easier. But y'all are pretty good at word problems, so I don't feel like we need to spend a lot of time talking about it. But I just wanted you to know this strategy because I think it can help you with some of the ones that get a little bit harder. Okay.